In this video, I'm just going to elaborate a little bit more about the inheritance on how it works. So, as I mentioned before, the body tag is the parent, and again, we have to remember that everything. Now you can see I highlighted. So body starts here and it ends here. So everything between those two tags are its children. And the same thing goes here. These four are both children, but they can also be parents. I know it sounds weird, but let me show you. These two, we're going to leave those. They are the children of the body element. Same goes with this, but in my box 2, I'm just going to quickly make some space so it's easier for you to see. Instead of having this text, I'm going to delete that and click enter one time. So now I have my div ID box 2 starts here and it ends here. Inside, it's the same as up here. I'm just creating spaces so it's easier to read. It's the entire same thing, like so. In between these two div blocks for the box 2, I'm going to create a child element. And in this case, I'm just going to create a, let's go with a h2. We haven't created those yet. So h2, and now this is header 2. This is now the child of box 2, and box 2 is the child of the body. So everything, all the CSS we assign to body is being assigned to h1, paragraph, div ID box 1, div ID box 2, and h2, because it's part of this body element. Let's go to our style and let's go to our browser and see what it actually looks like when I refresh. So now it says header 2 and it goes outside the box because it's not so big. It's still black, the text, but I can actually change the color of the text in only one of those by either going here and just typing color and changing it to, let's go with something that's not green. Let's go with white again. So every color of text inside the box 2, and I go back and refresh, this is going to turn white as well now. So, and this again will not turn white. So it's all about inheritance. So the topmost decider, boss, whatever you want to call it, is everything we put into this specific area will basically looks like this. So I can copy this, copy it here, copy it here. If I copy it here, then we have a problem, because you can see I have color twice. So this is where it differs. Because this is the first one, this is the parent, this is being put this gray area everywhere. But if we put a background color inside a specific element we created, like our box, it's going to override it because it's after. So we can override the previous one. So if you know something is being used more than once, you put it as high as you can in the hierarchy. And again, you just change, only you create the changes you want. You don't have to create everything again, you only create the changes you want to the design. If that makes sense. It will make sense, I promise you. Okay, see you in the next video.